Hi everyone, this is a happy Marlene. There's a happy dog in the background. She's up there. Why are we happy? We are because winter is over. You're an idiot, you say, because there's a lot of snow. We can see that. It's winter when there's snow. Yes, it is, and it's probably still winter for a month or so. But the very, very cold frost temperatures are over. At least in the daytime. It is thaw. It is thaw, and you can see the snow is really good for snowballs. You want to catch? No. Okay. So it's not frost snow any longer. We have 2 degrees plus today. That would be 35 or something like that in the weird scale. 36 maybe. And I'm happy because it makes my life so much easier. We got up this morning. Last night was the last night of minus 14, which is a lot. And this night it was only a couple of degrees frost. And when we got up in the morning, it was 9 plus in the cabin. 9 plus would be... It would be 45 or something like that in the Fahrenheit. And that's not warm, but it's very, very nice for me. When it's really cold, it's only 3 degrees above freezing. That would be 36 or something like that. But to have 9 degrees in there was so nice because we could just go out and have the morning without freezing everything and go in again. And I didn't even have to start a fire before we went out for our long walk because the cabin wasn't that cold or frozen. So we just left for a long walk. Went and said hello to a new neighbor that I greeted the other day. And when we came home, we started up both... I did, she didn't. I started up both stoves, and the cabin warms up so easily when it's not colder than this. And it's so nice because, well, I just spent an hour just heating both up. I boiled some water and made me what I normally don't do. I normally drink tea, but today I wanted to have a coffee. So I made me a big jug of coffee. Just gonna show you Sappho. And then I stopped firing in the kitchen stove, and I just kept the heat going in the living room. And I sat down. I made bread yesterday. Baked some bread, and I cut me some slices with cheese and grilled them on the living room stove, and had my grilled cheese sandwiches on own home-baked bread with a nice cup of coffee with fresh milk in it that I bought just 2 days ago. I was happy, and I could just sit there and relax because the cabin was warm. I didn't have to stoke the fire all the time, and that makes a big difference. When we have the very hot frost outside, that is when the cold air seeps in through all the cracks in the house and fills up the floor and pushes the warm air up to the roof and away from me, away from the cabin. But when it's not that cold outside... Oh, there it was. Okay, sorry. When it's not that cold outside, the cold air doesn't seep in the same way. So the hot air that I create by heating up the stove stays in the room, and you can just sit in the couch and relax. And it's just such a difference. So I'm very happy. I had the car to the mechanics yesterday, Friday, to have them check out if they can fix the heating system, because the thing with my buddy and his mom's old car, that's not going to work out. Unfortunately, I believe it's still going to work out that he is the one driving me to the ferry and home to my uncle's when I'm moving. He's preparing for it anyway, and we hope that all goes to plan. But the thing with his mom's car did not go to plan, so I took her to the mechanics, paid them a lot of money just to diagnose her, and they did diagnose her, and it's going to be a bit costly to have her fixed, but not as expensive as I feared. So I said, yes, please, go ahead, do it. And that'll be on Friday, week from now, that they will fix her completely. And then I'll have to put her on the market, put her up for sale. And I could do that with good conscience, because then I know there's nothing wrong with her. She is good to go. Oh, what is it? That was a little whimper. I wonder if there's a dog in hiding somewhere. I can't find her stick. She normally puts her stick out here on the track, and then she hides in here, and she thinks that I don't see her, but but she hides in the same spot every day. Oh, there it was. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Put it down again. Go into hiding again. Yeah. No, come on. Give mom a stick. No, not any longer. You won't give it up when you got it. Okay, good. Run home. So, car's on the way to be fixed. And then I have to clean her up, of course, make some good photos, put her out on the market, and then I'll see what I can sell her for. And then my buddy and I drive to Denmark with my trailer on his car, and so I'm trying to figure out what should I bring. What should I bring when I move? It's the first time I'm moving away from a house and not having to clean it all up and empty it, because it's still my house. It stays here. It's my summer house now, so I can just bring what I want, and what I think I need, and just leave the rest. I don't have to take everything. Yeah, you ready? You ready for a throw? Ready for a throw? You set? Blew. Go! And that's a new experience, that you don't have to take everything out of the house and clean it up and get everything to fit with the time line and everything. So it's quite relaxed now. I was a bit stressed last week. Oh, no. Shh. That's it. Yeah. Ruff instead of roof. Yeah, that's it. That's better. That's a lot better. Nobody wants to hear you shout that hard. Can you get it while I throw it? Yeah? You don't have to sit. I don't want to hit you. Okay. And that's the danger of throwing the biggest sticks when she's not made to stay, because she runs so fast, faster than I can throw the bigger sticks, so I'll hit her in the head because she runs under them. No, so everything is good here, and as you can see, she's running. When we've been out on the long trip, she has a bit of a limp still on her right hind leg, so it's a bit painful still somehow. But she uses that leg as if nothing was wrong, and that's very nice. Yeah, you're a good girl, right? Yes, you are. You're a good girl. And so we're both very, very fine. And I just wanted to share with you that winter's beautiful, but the difference between having a very, very cold house in a very cold winter and have a moderately cold house in a moderately cold winter is very big. It's very big difference. And I do get extremely tired from having to heat up all the time, and being a bit cold all the time, or everything that I touch is cold all the time. No? Shh! Nu skal du lige være stille. Det sidste. Okay? Be quiet. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I would kick you. Yes, I would kick it. Boom! And then take it easy. Everything is cold to the touch. If you take a cup, I cannot take a cup in my hand for the first hour that we are up, because it's virtually frozen, and it gets really, really hard to live that way. Would be better if the house was completely insulated, I'm sure, because then you could warm it up and be in a room where it was the same temperature at your head and at your toes, and it is not. My house is not. The cabin is not like that. So I need it to be around 0 as it is now, and as it is in the next month that we look into. Shh! Thank you. Dygtig. Det var godt. Which one? This one? Yeah. Hooyah! And that's a relief that it's gonna be frost at night, but that's all right. Night is not a problem. The thing is that I have to be able to warm up the cabin so that it's livable without all the gear on. And it is now, and it's so nice. The car is on the way to be fixed and done. Just need to sell her, and yeah, in a month from now, it's Denmark. And then my home here is my summer house, my cottage. And that's okay. I never had that before either. So that's fine. So now it's just thinking about what do I bring and what do I not bring. And I can just take that very, very slowly and easily, and one day at a time. And I'm good with that. Always help to talk to good friends, and I did when everything was burning in my head and thought, well, I can't overlook this. I called Kirsten and we talked for about an hour, and she's always very, very clever and good and compassionate and can get me down. And she did, and I was so comfortable, and I could just go to bed and sleep without having my thoughts go crazy in my brain. So thank you to Kirsten and other good friends that just are there and are ready to listen and are ready to help. And that's worth gold. And this is worth gold as well. This one, my bestest companion in the world. What are you eating? A whole tree? Did it just sit there for you to eat? Well, that's nice. Be careful now. I don't know how many trees she has eaten in her lifetime of 3 years now. It's a lot. She just always eats wood. But I don't know where you have a stick. You can get a stick and I can throw it. Can you say bye-bye to people? Yeah? Say bye-bye. Thanks for now. We're doing fine. My leg is okay. And my mom is not as crazy any longer as she used to be. Bye-bye, everyone. I need to play a bit more. You come? You come? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Get that one and we'll throw it around a little bit. Yes, you're dygtig. Bye-bye, people. See you on the next one.